So, a week ago, we did a chick tract, as we do, and I said this. I can't believe 2016 took fucking Spock and the Starman, and not Jack Chick. Jack Chick outlives these people. Like 2 years ago, Robin Williams is dead. What the fuck, 2016? What the fuck? So Jack Chick is dead.
La 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 la. Here we go. It's the Bible reloaded, logic explosion, like Jesus and Moses, but it's Hugo and Jake. The Bible is jaded, and most of it taken, so get educated with Hugo and Jake. Pull up a new and stop what you're doing. It's Bible reloaded time. They call it debated, the theist will hate it, like talking to taken, but it's Hugo and Jake. So on with the show then, it's not candy coated, it's the Bible reloaded with Hugo and Jake.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake.
So, I think we all kind of knew this day was going to come sooner rather than later. Jack Chick,
Yeah.
I believe 92 years old, just filled with rage at Catholics and gays, and probably black people. I don't know.
Liberals, millennials, anyone that listens to music. I don't know. Probably poets, other comic artists. I mean, just the man was a well of entertainment and hate and bigotry and just really everything that makes Hugo and I who we are.
It's so strange. I have this bittersweet feeling. I think I tweeted this too when I found out, because obviously people tweeted us immediately when it was found out that he had died. On a personal level, probably a hateful, terrible dude, but he's given me so much entertainment, I can't help but feel a little bit bad, but his particular brand of crazy has left us forever.
Yeah, and
It's like, he's hateful, but in, like, the least destructive way you can be hateful. Like, the only people who like his comics, unironically, are already pretty hateful, so it's not really doing any more damage. It's just letting us look into that world and be like, oh my god.
So anyways, to commemorate the death of Jack T. Chick, we're burning this shit to the ground. This is our Viking funeral. This is the worst chick tract ever. And that's not hyperbole. They have internally banned this.
Yes.
It's so bad.
Every single chick tract ever written is available on the Chick Tract website, except for this one. After it was released, I believe it was 1984. Shortly after they pulled it, because it's so bad. Think about all the things that we have shown you in chick tracts. People dying of AIDS and child cancer.
The Y hole.
And then imagine how bad it has to be for Jack Chick to say, all right, maybe this was too far. We said when we started, not doing this one.
We
Never.
made a vow.
It goes over a line. It's not funny. But he's dead, so fuck it. I guess we're doing this.
This is Lisa.
We warned you. Look at all these bills piling up. What are you gonna do about it?
Read the paper. Read the fucking paper. Can you get off my ass?
I'm doing all I can. I just need you to do things. Wow, the age disparity in this relationship, I don't know if you've noticed, quite a bit.
Sugar daddy.
I'm just saying, either he's looking terrible for his age, or she's looking great for hers. There's not a lot of middle ground.
It's the Temptation Island.
Although
you see it right up top there? It's like the rest of it's just an infertile wasteland, and then right in the middle we have a little island of love.
In fairness, the robbing the cradle thing makes a little bit more sense as we go forward in the tract, so...
Don't foreshadow.
It's so bad. I'm working into all hours of the night, getting pinched by drunken old men.
Wait, what do you do? I thought you worked at the bowling alley.
I do. It's a strip club / bowling alley. I should be at home getting pinched by you, my own drunken old man. I shouldn't have to take this.
They pinch you?
Yeah. It's weird. It's not even sexy pinching. I think they're just really mad at me. It's your responsibility, Henry. Aren't you the man of the house?
I mean, I'm not really one to assess gender roles, but I guess if you're gonna be a sexist cunt about it, yeah. I'm the man in this house, according to societal standards. God, you need to open your fucking mind a little bit, and not be so close-minded.
It's 1984. This isn't, you can't be like this now.
Just get off my back, Linda. I've been out all day looking for a job, and I'm tired. I can't find a job where they pinch me. Been looking for it. It's the only skill I have on my resume. Can withstand a hearty pinch. There just isn't anything to be found. Nothing. I figured maybe if there was like a zoo that had dung beetles or other things with large claspers, I could handle that.
I think you're real focused on the pinching. And
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you, Lind. Not very keen on branching out. Really kind of pigeonholing myself a little bit. We've been through this all before, by the way. Quit throwing it in my face!
You girls turn off that TV and get your work done. I want the floors mopped and the dishes done.
Oh, Mom!
There's leftovers in the refrigerator for you to heat up for your dad, because that's your role now. You're a woman, you have a vagina, so I guess that's your thing. And make sure you clean up after yourselves. I don't want to find a mess when I get home.
Wait, these are our kids?
Yeah, we have kids, apparently.
Oh, shit. That was... You know, We've been doing so much heroin and speed that it's been a blur. I thought we were on our honeymoon still.
Nope, that was 20 years ago, so...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We should either do more or less of these drugs. Either accelerate it to the end or slow it down and enjoy it. Anyways, I gotta go back to the store. I'll be about an hour, and I expect dinner to be ready when I get home. Beef Wellington, please.
I'm not gonna make you beef Wellington.
Just make a beef Wellington. It's not that hard.
I'm not Gordon Ramsay. Get the fuck out of the house. Go. No.
I've gotta get out of here before I go nuts. I need a drink. And a beef Wellington. This bitch isn't gonna make me one. Yeah, that might be a good idea. There's nothing on TV tonight. There's a grand opening and a free VCR rental in order to date this tract accurately. And apparently there's adult films inside there. You get a free VCR every time you buy a titty flick.
Oh man, do you remember when video stores used to rent VCRs and DVD players and game
I do
systems?
not. I do not remember. I remember consoles being rentable, but not VCRs. I'm older than you. Why do you remember that?
Went to video stores a lot. I'm just saying.
I
can't imagine before the internet. I never really was in a pre-internet porn world, if that makes sense.
I remember the first time I ever looked at porn. It took like 10 minutes to like load the pictures.
Oh yeah,
but it wasn't even great.
It was in your home. You didn't have to go. Like maybe you're going to get fucking Frozen for your stupid kid. I'll get Frozen, Inside Out, Tarzan, Big Tit Dick Fuck 7. Take it up to the counter.
Big Tit Dick Fuck 7?
Yeah.
Or that implies tit insertion into dick. I guess the way you phrase that.
I'm so desensitized. It takes that. That's the minimum. That's the low bar. Don't ask for my ceiling. That's the floor.
Later at home. I better hide this. Linda's gonna kill me if she finds I've spent more money on these porno flicks. Plus they're interracial and she's sort of racist. Oh, hi there, Charlie. Didn't happen to catch me with my dick in my hand, did you?
You look a little guilty, old buddy. What you up to?
You did, didn't you? You saw my dick.
Yeah, a little bit.
What part did you catch me at? Beginning,
shaft.
middle, end, or second end?
It's only the shaft. The head was hidden.
I like to hold it with one hand and then just shaft work with the other.
It was a little weird, but I respect the technique.
You pinch it off and it just goes back inside you. If you pinch hard enough, I like the feeling. Oh, no, but I was just watching a movie, though. Like, it was a normal one. It was a documentary. It was that one with all the dead whales and shit on Netflix?
Blackfish. Solid movie.
That's the one. Got my dick hard, apparently.
House smells like cum. Good, I'll come in and join you.
That's a little presumptuous.
Some of this stuff is pretty kinky, Henry, but not as wild as what my daughter told me.
Wait. You talk about porn with your daughter?
Yeah, she's an aficionado.
I gotta be honest, that's a boundary that I don't think I'm willing to cross.
Nah, next week she's auditioning for Big Dick Tick Fuck 8.
She stick her tits in a dick?
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, well. You know, Henry, I know about your little secret.
What extremely cringy and off-putting secret will we be talking about? Is this why this is the worst tract?
I know what's going on with Lisa. That's pretty juicy gossip. I'll keep quiet, old buddy. If we can share and share alike.
Are you talking about basically sex trafficking my daughter to you?
Oh my god. Okay.
We are talking about this, right?
Yeah.
We are discussing the exchange of a child.
Yeah.
Jack Chick wrote this before his death in 1984.
You can't even say he was old and senile. He was only like 60. This is terrible.
That was...
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Do you see why we didn't want to do this one? This is a tract about child rape.
Not just that, incest.
This isn't even funny.
And then a little bit of sex trafficking. It's not a lot, because... it's kind of an exchange of... It's extortion. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'll keep your secret that you fuck your daughter if you let me fuck your daughter, who is a child.
Jack,
buddy. Is this like a personal experience thing? This seems like... Of all the things he's ever done, the logic behind this one is sound. Right? Like, oh yeah, I don't want to get caught, says the child molester / incest guy.
this is so bad. So bad.
2 months later.
Mr. Walker, Lisa's test showed that it isn't just a rash.
And what is it? I look at it all the time. Looks rashy.
It's herpes simplex type 2. I think we need to talk about the fact that I'm assuming you're raping your daughter.
Wait, hold on. The logic behind this is that incest causes herpes, or that I already had it and gave it to her, but this wouldn't be shocking news to me. I should have expected this. Or does the other guy that's fucking my daughter have the herpes?
Could be that. That would make sense.
That would make more sense. Anyways, hold on. I need to take some time for myself, just a second. Just plug your ears. Holy shit, I'm gonna go to prison. They fucking... they caught me. What am I gonna do? Everyone's gonna know what the fuck... What I've done. I can't be locked up. Jared was locked up, and they've been fucking his ass harder than he fucked those teenage girls from Nicaragua or wherever the fuck he likes them. I think I'm gonna fucking off myself.
Henry, I'm not only your doctor, I'm also your friend. I know what's been going on. Lisa told me the whole ugly story about you and your neighbor when I made the test.
She told you?
Yeah, she was very open. I mean, she's more open now than she used to be, but...
Oh, God,
that crossed the line. Why is this guy...
The line has been crossed.
This guy just found out one of his friends and another one of their friends are raping this little girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a pretty reasonable
And he's
person.
handling it like a professional, like, don't worry about it, we could talk this out.
I'm all for professionalism in being a doctor. I'm a pretty reasonable person. I don't get angry, but if I found out a friend of mine was raping a child and...
You stab them in the dick hole.
They're at least getting punched in the face right before the cops get called. I mean, come on. Jack.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus, Jack. Jesus.
Well,
If
yeah,
anything,
he comes into play pretty soon.
I kind of hope, like, when you get in front of faceless giant throne god from your chick tracks, he's like, dude, I was gonna maybe let you in because they were pretty fucking hilarious, but then I read Lisa and I was like, probably not a nice guy.
She lied!
No, Henry. I've examined Lisa, and I know she's telling the truth. She was sexually abused.
Have you seen my dick?
I don't need to see your dick.
I'm gonna show you my dick.
Please do not show me
I'm showing
your pedophile dick.
Oh, hold on. Ugh. Look at it. It's too little to cause damage.
It's
also pristine.
Nope.
I buff it with a pumice stone.
I don't know what you're doing there, but
just look at when I lift it up.
That amount of razor burn is not supposed to be on any human being.
I shave it habitually. I mean, it's, you know how that some people like eat their own hair?
Yeah.
I can't stop shaving my dick. There's not even hair on my dick. Barely around the base. I still froth that thing up, get hard, shave it. Straight razor. Maybe it's the thrill. Anyways,
right. It's probably
zip.
It's good you're going to be going to prison.
This is a huge mess, okay? All right. I'm gonna level with you. It's true, but I don't understand how this even happened.
Only God can help you, Henry. Can we pause for a second?
We can pause. We could take a 45-minute break if you'd like.
Talk to you people directly. Okay, so if you've seen our other Chick Tract videos, and I'm assuming you have because you're watching this video and you know who Jack Chick is enough to click on a thing that says Jack Chick is dead or whatever. You know the premise of Chick Tracts. They follow pretty much the same exact formula. A person's doing something bad or is in a bad situation. They meet someone godly who explains a thing to them, and then everything is all right. Alternatively, there is the alternate where they don't listen to them, and then they die horribly and go to hell. Now, there are two ways this tract could go, and one of them's worse. That's the way it goes. Again, I don't mean to spoil things, but you need to be prepared for this, okay?
The payoff is... It's like a megaton bomb to your morality.
It's so bad.
I never meant for this to happen. It all started when my marriage began falling apart. I lost my job, couldn't find anyone to pinch me professionally, and my wife had to go to work. So she found the pinchy job, and I couldn't find one. She basically Mexicaned me. I lost my job looking for a pinchy job. She gets a pinchy job, pushes me out of the market.
I'm going to bring this up. Most people who lose their jobs don't end up raping their kids.
Well, I mean, like, what else are you going to do with your time?
Anything but put your penis in a child.
Did you see how pristine I keep it?
Not going to discuss your dick.
Anyways, I started drinking. My wife started pulling away from me. I feel really emotionally abandoned. Linda doesn't really have any respect for me anymore. Not that I blame her. I mean, she strips for a living.
You're a child rapist.
Yeah, I'm not throwing stones. I'm just saying. I get it. And I can't even make a decent friend. I mean, literally my best friend also rapes my daughter.
Right, but so do you, and you did it first. So
this is true, and I allowed it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, 1A, 1B, you know? Anyways, I'm pretty much a total failure.
Henry, God sees it all. He sees what's happening all over the world. All the child rapes. Every home, every secret is open to his eyes. The Bible tells us that nothing is hidden. So, just to sum up, God occasionally will watch a child rape and just be like, I'm sure they can handle this.
Wow, the mindset of a deity to say that sentence.
I cannot believe Jack Chick wrote this down and then said, yeah, this makes God look pretty good. So, it'll be alright.
You telling me that God's gonna send me to hell for this? I mean, come on. People have done worse stuff and got off with it. I just got off getting off, you know?
You were going to hell before this ever happened, Henry.
Oh, really? So, like, everything's equal to child rape?
Yeah, according to God. Actually, I've heard that argued a lot by Christians, so yes.
Oh,
like
cool.
If, as a child, you steal maybe a pack of gum from the store because you don't know better, you're the same as the guy who rapes you later in the day.
Was it because of the gum?
No, it's just
That kind of implies a divine plan where it's like, fuck you, rape gum.
Now, okay, bad day for that kid, but on the plus side, he has gum.
If it's juicy fruit, it might be a wash.
Yeah, fair.
They should make it a new tagline for juicy fruit. Juicy fruit, pretty much as good as rape is bad. How can you say a thing like that? I was always a good person until this happened. I mean...
Oh, so all the good things you did make you not a child rapist. See, hear
me out. Like, I used to rape puppies instead, and they're not even people, so it's like...
I was under the impression that the minute you cross the threshold of a child's orifice, you now are one of the worst people on Earth and should be locked up.
Can I level with you, the audience, for a second? I'm against the death penalty. This is the one time where I'm completely fine with it.
Really? That surprises me.
Yeah, I'm against the death penalty for all other actions except bad shit to kids, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm not for it necessarily, but I'm also not against it in this case.
I'm against the death penalty in the sense that I don't trust the justice system to get it right 100% of the time. So
I'm against it that way, but I'm assuming someone is guilty. All the bureaucracy and politics of it aside, I don't care what happens to you after that point. So don't fuck kids. If you fuck kids, just like off yourself.
Weird.
Or something.
I have the opposite opinion. Not the opposite. I'm not like, give candy to child rapists. Not the opposite.
Is that the opposite of the death penalty? It's juicy fruit.
Yeah. Juicy fruit's the opposite of every bad thing, apparently. No, I just don't. I'm against the death penalty for moral reasons, but I get it. I'm not like, you're wrong.
I'm against it for the same reasons you are, except in this case.
Okay.
Like, I'm against it because you could get it wrong, but like, fuck child rapists, basically.
Sure,
but... anyways, back into character. Acting. Now I feel like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde if both of those people were bad always and rapists. I've become like a creature of the night. What the
Is he romanticizing
fucking
his own...
panthers just raping jungle animals.
That's what I'm saying. He's like romanticizing his own child rape. What the fuck, Jack?
You're not Batman. I'm a creature of the night. I use fear to serve justice. No, you rape kids. Sometimes like at noon. You're garbage.
Henry, men love darkness because their deeds are evil.
What? Wait, is that like humans or dudes? Because like what? We don't do very many evil deeds day in and day out.
No.
Like I walk my dog, I clean my kitchen, I make videos on YouTube. That's my life.
You've never
take care of kids.
You never looked at a kid and been like, maybe I should fuck him.
No, never once. In fact, I've always thought, you know what? Never gonna fuck one of those. Like, you can just kind of assess that immediately. You're like, nope, not for me. It's not something you fight.
You say you're good, but the Bible tells us no man is good. No, not one. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. I'd like to think this dude came a little bit shorter than most other people.
A lot bit shorter. Okay, so I'm going to hell. So what? Betul's not so bad. Like, I'll have lots of company. All my friends will be there. All my rapist friends. I just said I couldn't make friends, and I don't know why I use that as a positive. Because this, now that give me a second to think about my own words. Not ideal.
This is again another Jack Chick trope that for some reason continues to show up in tracks even to this day. Yeah. Why does Jack Chick think people are out there who believe in Christian heaven and hell, but aren't Christian in the sense that they are saved, also think hell won't be that bad?
I think it's because atheists are like, well, if hell's that, it's like, well, Hitchens is going to be there, and like other cool people like Jim Morrison. Hitchens and Jim Morrison. That's why you go to hell. But like atheists don't believe in it. It was it was just like, it's just like, well, these are the types of good people that the world appreciates that you're sending to hell. That's kind of, it's not because we think we're actually doing that. We're talking to a dead person right now, Hugo.
Yeah.
It's too late. It's too late. Jack Chick's ghost Fuck you, man. He's gonna haunt the fuck out of us.
Good. That'd be hilarious.
We're gonna have racist dreams.
You don't know what you're talking about, Henry. You bought that lie that hell is going to be one big party. In reality, hell is going to be a never-ending nightmare, a place of screams and utter torment. It's more horrible than you can imagine.
Maybe it's a Levian thing? Because they're basically just about like, whatever feels good, like do it up.
Levian Satanists don't actually think hell's a thing, I don't think.
Most of them don't. Some are,
Satan is a symbol, but it's not like, oh, Satan, you're real. Right on.
By the way, I don't know, Henry is so fucking old. I know that we mentioned that earlier, but like even the back of his head is old.
Yeah, it is.
Super weird. Anyways.
You'll be completely aware of the torment surrounding you, in total darkness and absolutely alone without hope. Okay, so is it fire or is it darkness? Because you can't do both.
Dark fire!
Ooh, that's metal as fuck.
It's the name of my emo band.
The Bible says the smoke of their torment will go up day and night forever and ever. Henry, Jesus spoke more about hell than anyone else because he wanted us to know that it is a very real place.
So, why would God want us to go to hell? Like, why would he invent the mechanism of hell?
Well, he doesn't want you to go. He invented it and defined the rules by which it is decided if you go there or not, but...
He made me want to fuck kids.
Well, yeah, that's a thing, but also, I mean... Just listen to my spiel, okay? We got a whole track to go through. It's gonna just disappoint everyone by the end. We might as well just get it over with.
Sounds good to me.
The Bible says God is not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
That sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta say it, so.
Alright, zoom in. Looks like there's no hope for me. First you tell me I'm going to hell, and then you say that God doesn't want me there. What the fuck am I supposed to believe, you ignorant slut? Which is also my nickname for Lisa.
God did something very special for you, Henry. He made a way for you to be with him in heaven, but the choice is up to you. You can either take it or leave it.
Leave it.
No, you gotta just listen, okay? Just listen to my thing.
Sure.
Jesus left heaven and came to this world to die for you on the cross. He shed his precious blood and gave up his life in order to pay the terrible price for your sins. In other words, he took the punishment that you deserved.
But I like punishment.
No, but he took it, though.
Like pinch it.
No, it's, no. You don't get that.
Nah, send it. Pinch the top and send it back.
I'm not even going to open that can of worms with you, Henry. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing it's a dick thing.
I'm talking about double blue balls.
Yep, okay. Nope.
You edge and edge and edge and edge, and just when you're about to do the sweet release, you clamp that fucker off.
Okay, you're gonna...
Like a wood clamp, something you get from the shop. Clamp that shit off. Don't let it come out. It bursts, and then it goes right back down in there.
It's
great.
As your doctor, recommend you stop doing that, or else you're going to pop your prostate, and that is not something
I've done that 2 or 3 times. Just push it back in. It's fine.
That's God's love gift to you. If you accept Jesus as your Savior and Lord, He will set you free.
Wait. Love gift? Why is he throwing his spunk on things?
It's not spunk. What is it with you and your dick?
Oh, no, I just call it my love gift. Never mind. It was just a term mix-up. We're good.
If you reject God's gift, it will only lead to tragedy and eternal damnation.
Okay, that part's the same, though.
Your family is already being ruined by pornography.
No.
Wait a minute.
No, the pornography they have no idea about. It's the rape.
No, it's the pornography, apparently.
No, it's not the... I gotta really level with you. I've been kind of in denial until now. Like, you're so wrong, I can't defend myself.
No,
is this the trick?
I guess it's the porn. It's not the rape. It is the pornography that caused you to rape, not just some people.
I don't even look at weird shit on... I don't even look at weird shit on Pornhub. I'll just click whatever's on the front page.
This is the Jack Chick universe, man. You gotta roll with it. Just... whatever. The sex crimes are just the beginning.
Jack Chick subconsciously wrote that and then made the main character facepalm. That's how fucking stupid this is.
Satan is in control of you, and you can't stop him on your own.
Wait, are we blaming Satan for this now?
Oh yeah, you're not responsible for any of your actions,
But
especially
I thought it was
child rape.
God.
Nope, it's Satan now for some reason. God.
And now I thought it was me too. There are 3 people responsible for this. Are we gonna end up blaming Lisa?
Whoever it's
That might be a little too far even for us.
whoever it's convenient for at the time, I'll be honest with you. Jesus is your only hope, Henry. There is no other way to heaven or to be set free from the bondage you're under except those through Jesus.
That's fine. I love bondage.
Because he said, I am the way, the truth, the life, blah, 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 blah. So according to Jack Chick, there are no Christian child rapists. If you are a true believer, you will never rape a child. Now, I would bring up Catholics, but he doesn't think Catholics are Christians. He thinks they're Satanists because he was fucking crazy.
I know you're right, Doc. I've tried to change on my own, but it's gotten worse. I'm ready to try anything. I'll try Jesus. I was also considering just lopping my junk off with a hatchet. Is that reasonable course to take?
Medically, I can't recommend that, but as a fellow human being, go for it.
Alright, I'll consider it. But will Jesus actually be able to help me? Because if I accept Jesus as my savior, is that gonna last, or is it like a subscription thing where I gotta re-up? Or am I still gonna have these problems? And by am I still gonna have these problems, I mean, is Lisa still gonna have these problems?
Jesus said he would not allow Satan to tempt us beyond what we are able to bear. Jesus knows what you're going through. The Bible says Jesus was tempted in all things, such as we are, but without sin he understands.
Hold on, did you just imply that Jesus was tempted with child rape?
Sure. I can't even. This tract is the fucking worst. This is the worst.
Jesus was tempted in all things, such as we are. Pretty much means Jesus considered banging a kid, and he was like, nah, for I am holy.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Didn't do it. It's not us. This is why we refused.
See, this is why we didn't.
This is the worst of it. Just so you know, it never gets worse. This is the bottom of the barrel.
Guys, some of the jokes you said were pretty inappropriate because it's dealing with child rape. Yeah.
Yep.
The tract is about child rape.
We told you at the beginning.
We
Burning
warned ya.
the shit to the ground.
On the bright side, once we do this one, it doesn't get worse from here.
Literally everything else we've done in comparison is wholesome. Doc, I'm so sorry for what I've done. I'm ashamed. I shouldn't have been clamping the top. I should have been clamping the middle. It makes more sense, closer to the base. It doesn't get into the urethra. That's why I've been peeing weird. And I don't want to go to hell, just for the record. Can Jesus actually forgive someone as rotten as me? I mean, of all the people, Hitler didn't fuck kids as far as we know. Mao, just killing people. They even killed kids. But they didn't rape them. Are any of those guys forgiven? Because I feel like, honestly, if there's a line, a waiting line, I'm constantly moved to the back of the forgiveness line. As I should be.
Hitler was Catholic, at least as far as he said out loud, so he's definitely in hell, because as I said, Catholics are all Satanists. Mao had one of those silly, Ching Chong religions, so he's definitely in hell.
Ching Chong.
I think anything goes at this point in this episode. We've already made the worst jokes we're ever going to make, so Ching Chong is everyone's like, oh, wow, that was a nice joke. I'll tell that to my Asian parents.
They pray, and moments later, wow, I feel totally different, Doc. I feel clean. I feel forgiven, honestly. Inner reflection is telling me, hey, it was water under the bridge, No big deal. No harm, no foul. And, I guess thanks, Lord. You're pretty great. I'm super grateful. And, God, do I feel clean. Man, it's just super hard to explain. It's all that guilt I've been carrying around for so long. I feel like I could just, shift all of the culpability off of me and onto this this kind of concept. And just kind of, I don't even have to feel remorse anymore. I'm a borderline sociopath. It's pretty fantastic, and I don't know what you did, but everything feels clean. And I don't mean, spiritually. I mean, I didn't wear any antiperspirant today, and I was kind of getting a little tacky under the underarms. I feel like I'm dry.
Well, welcome to evangelical Christianity. I guess since you're in the club now, I'm not going to call the police. So, congratulations. Go home to your daughter. Take the daughter, who is in the other room, by the way. Did that whole rape kit or whatever on her. No, she got raped. No, you did it. You put her in the car. You take her home. Do what you gotta do, bro. Because that's the kind of story this is.
I know there's doctor-patient confidentiality, but I'm pretty sure if you expect child abuse on any level, you are beholden to people to report that.
Oh, yeah. Like teachers, stuff
Oh,
like
wow.
that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you're really screwing the pooch on this one.
Oh,
That's a metaphor I didn't mean to make.
If it's found out I knew about this, not only will I lose my license, I might be considered an accomplice after the fact.
Oh, cool. You didn't stick your dick in her, did you?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just checking. I didn't know how much of an accomplice you were. Anyways, hey, I know I can make it now, and I really never knew Jesus could be this real. And by real, I mean, I really never knew that learning about this would let me totally absolve myself of all my wrongdoings, and I should never try to make amends. Hey, honey, the most wonderful thing just happened to me.
Oh, you got a job? Did you get a job?
No, actually, because of the whole Jesus thing, I'm not gonna off myself. I've actually, Linda, I've found a reason for living. Jesus has turned my life around.
What? Okay, this has been a weird week. I've been suspecting maybe you've been touching the kid, so I was gonna do something.
Oh, no, not touching. Full on, 100%, as bad as you can imagine. Clamps were involved. So now I'm gonna be the husband and father that God intended me to be, which apparently has not been the case for 50 years.
I can see something different, Henry. Great. But what does that do to solve my problems? My life's been a living hell ever since I can remember. I married you 20 years ago. I'm pretty sure I was 14. This picture's beginning to make more sense. It's like one of those magic eye pictures. You stare at it long enough and it starts to make sense.
I remember those.
Yeah. It's gotten to the point where I hate you and I hate Lisa, but most of all, I hate myself.
Wow, that's really deep.
Yeah.
This is like some Oprah shit.
I know. Get Dr. Phil in here. Dr. Phil.
No, I don't like Dr. Phil.
No?
Nah, I feel like he's gonna take dibs on Lisa.
Oh, Henry, I'm not blind. I know what's been going on. I went through it myself years ago, thanks to my shit uncle. I just didn't want to believe it was going on in my own home.
Why?
So also, the mother knew that the daughter was getting touched, and also the mother was touched as a kid, and this is all one big ball of fuck you, everyone.
Alright. I don't want to, victim blame necessarily, but, no matter what justification you use to not report child rape, you're still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Just know that. Know that you are a cowardly cunt of a person, and you're barely better. Barely.
I couldn't face it. That's why I've stayed away from you as much as I could. So, wow, you couldn't handle... I get that if this was a real situation, that would be a hard situation, but you're a parent, you're responsible for your kid, so you're just gonna leave him there with the known rapist?
I don't care how much denial or Stockholm Syndrome you fucking have. That's bullshit. But don't you see, Linda? That only made the situation worse. You really should have called me on that shit before it got out of hand. You should have divorced me and moved across the country and sent me to prison.
Probably. But
not probably. Definitely you should have done that.
Well, I wasn't going to pinch myself, so I know it. But I was so angry I began taking out my frustration on Lisa, and I really hurt her, Henry. It's like I'm out of control.
Wait, were you also abusive?
Oh yeah, not sexually, but I was, it was...
Jesus Christ, she's gonna be super fucked up.
Oh,
she's gonna Lindsay Lohan this shit.
So, this tract is not only about a little girl, who has been sexually abused horribly, not just by her father, but by his friends, and then even the doctor who found out about it wouldn't do anything other than make the dad say he loves Jesus. The mom was also hitting her.
If this is an example of the communities that surround this type of evangelical mindset, then I don't ever want to be a part of that.
No.
I don't want anyone to ever be a part of that. I haven't been this atheisty since I just became an atheist, like, officially.
Yeah.
When I was, like, 18 years old. This is the most atheist I've felt since that day. Where I'm, like, fucking, like, about to look up Hitchens YouTube videos and drink scotch and call someone a creatard or whatever that fucking word is.
Grow a neck beard, maybe go grab a fedora.
Oh, God.
It's a Tribly.
I thought it was a trilby.
Oh, whatever it is.
It's like Chipotle or Chipotle. No one knows.
It's irrelevant. Just stop, guys.
Fucking weebs.
Somebody's got to stop this nightmare because the girls are suffering. I'm afraid Lisa's mind could be scarred.
Oh, are you? Yeah, of course. Obviously. Was that a fucking mystery? We ruined her. Gotta be honest, Linda. Only Jesus can stop it. But you've gotta let him straighten this shit out. I mean...
Wait a minute, are you now judging me for this? Because, I mean, I know I hit the kid, but you literally fucked a child.
Yeah, but I've been kind of, like, absolved of that. Like,
so now you feel that because you have accepted Jesus, you now have the high ground in this situation.
Yeah, get out of rapist jail free card.
Wow, this is fucked up. Also, I think CPS could also straighten this out, if I'm being real with you.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna just make you beg for forgiveness now, because I'm now superior to you in every way.
Oh, okay then. I want to be forgiven too, Henry. How did you pray? Help me to know Jesus.
All right, Linda, I'll pray and you just follow, okay?
Oh, okay.
By the way, I liked you better when you were younger.
10 minutes later.
10 minutes?
10
minutes! That's not even an episode of Robot Chicken.
Oh, Henry, God has forgiven both of us. I feel like a new person. I love you and I love Lisa, though probably not as much as you love Lisa. Will she ever forgive us? We must never hurt her again.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I gotta be honest. I am getting indigestion from this fucking chick Tract.
It's making me mad. It's making me mad. Lisa.
I don't know.
Lisa, come here for the most depressing final panel of any comic book in fucking history.
Sugar tits, come here! Oh, fuck. Lisa! I'm sorry. We will change this. It's just it's a habit now. Force a habit. Sorry.
We've got wonderful news, Lisa. Your daddy and I will never hurt you again.
Really?
Really, honey, we love you. And Jesus does too.
Then, I mean... What the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
Including Jesus. What the fucking fuck? Yeah, well. Okay. Yep.
What do you even...
You don't. You just don't. See, that's... Okay. So, this is the absolute bottom. This is rock bottom. And this is how we're celebrating your life, Jack. Fuck you. You know, I felt bad for, like he's got a family and people love him and shit. He's a person that existed. I don't wish bad will on most people except for child rapists. But god damn it, Jack. Like, even you should have had the decency to not even write this shit down.
I don't even understand who was the... Usually chick tracts you can kind of figure out who the audience for them is for. Is this a chick tract he wrote with, like, pedophiles in mind and child rapists in mind? Because who else is this convincing other than someone who wants an excuse to absolve themselves of the horrible things they've done?
It's just fucking Woody Allen. It's the only guy he had in mind. And that wasn't even really pedophilia. He just sort of waited it out.
This is so, okay.
Yeah.
I said at the beginning, I'm going to miss some of the crazy shit that he wrote. Not this. This is terrible.
No.
This is like,
yeah.
And we joke around. We made terrible jokes in this. But, like, believe it or not, we do have, like, a sense of right and wrong. And but this thing pisses me off.
My
the fact that
God.
this
like,
person...
Can you, like, imagine the shit that we've read reviewed on the channel, said ourselves with jokes and stuff, even read in the Bible. This genuinely offends me. That never happens. I'm never offended. Very rarely. This offends me, and it should offend you too.
Anyway, I guess that's it. Now, for those of you who on our Facebook and Twitter and whatnot were like, well, what are you guys going to do now? Are there not going to be any more Chick Tracks? Well, there are. The company still exists. I actually wouldn't be surprised if it's been a couple years since Jack actually did any of the
Oh,
work
yeah. He
himself.
said they've had ghostwriters, and they've had, obviously the art changes. They've had plenty of people illustrating these. He started it. He was basically the head of the company and the CEO or whatever. I don't know what his position was. He owned the company. But yeah, they keep going. They sent out a press release when he died, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna keep going, just like his vision said, which is, I can only imagine they will stay the same. I can't imagine it gets better or worse, because this is the worst.
So thanks for sticking around through all that. I know it was really bad, but that is the worst Chick Track. The rest are all still funny. This one isn't even funny. This one's just fucking anger.
I tried with the reversing the flow of semen joke.
I mean, look at this. Look at this kid's fucking face. Look at that. It's
He even
like they
drew it like with a teddy bear and shit.
It's like he knew how bad it was too. It's so terrible.
Well, of course they did. They banned it themselves. They internally banned it. Anyways,
so thanks everyone. Thanks for sitting through that. Jack Chick, you'll I won't say anything about you personally other than you will certainly be remembered. So you have that going for you.
reminder, these are the last couple days to do the t-shirts. They will end this Friday, if you're watching this on the Wednesday it came out. Harold Penisman, Jack Chick inspired, of course. Harold Penisman for Prez. Do it up. We've well outsold our numbers, so basically at this point, it's the last call.
You can also always follow us on Twitter at Bible Reloaded.
You can follow Hugo Reloaded. You can also subscribe to the channel and get better Chick Tracks than this. Again, it's not even like, oh, this is one notch worse than his second worst one. No, this is like all of the rest of them, the lowest they get is like a 5. This is the one.
You can also donate to us on Patreon if you want to help support the show. Other than that, until next time, I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake. And Jack, these are all the people that remember you.
Thank you, Jack, for shocking me into questioning religion with things I didn't learn in Hebrew school, and for delivering me into the warm embrace of Hugo and Jake.
Jack Chick, your tracks have contributed to unwarranted anger, fear, and paranoia in society. I hope your work is memorialized to teach future generations how religious fundamentalism can ruin an individual's sense of morality. Goodbye and good riddance.
Crazy is as crazy does. I won't miss Jack, but I'll send him love.
I just want to say I'm really sad to see it. Jack Chick, he died. I mean, you were a crazy dude, but you made us all laugh, man, and rest in peace.
Thanks for the laughs, Jack Chick. You'll be missed, just not in the way you wanted to be.
Jack Chick was an amazing, incredible, wonderful man. He will be missed. Science class.
Thank you so much for giving us so much to shit on. Or more likely, I don't believe in either, so.
Rest in peace, Jack Chick. You will be missed, and I will see you in hell.
Thanks for the entertainment, you lunatic. Rip, Jack.
Jack, you will definitely be missed. Thank you for inspiring Hugo and Jake to make the series they have made on your Chick Tracks, and by proxy inspiring me to make my stuff.
I never thought this day would come. Rest in penisman, Jack.
Ho, ho, ho! Jack Chick, you goofed! We love your tracks!
Wow, so Jack Chick finally died. I guess all I can say is, thanks for turning more people against Christianity than any atheist ever could have.
Jack Chick, you gloriously awful man. Thank you for all the laughs. Rest in peace.
This is for you, Jack. Dear God, I am a sinner in need forgiveness. I believe that Jesus Christ shed his precious blood and died for my sin. I'm willing to turn from sin, and I now invite Christ to come into my heart as my personal savior.
Rest in peace, Jack. You'll be missed.
Hey Jack, I heard you're gonna be my new neighbor. I know you'd probably like some time to settle in, but Halloween's coming up and I'm going trick-or-treating. So if you don't cough up the candy, I am gonna have to ask Lucifer to burn you. Welcome to hell.
Hey God, Jack Chick just died.
Yeah, I knew, obviously.
I always wanted to meet that guy.
Yeah, so?
So, where is he?
He's not up here, Jeffrey.
What?
Yeah, it turns out the Mormons were right. And, you've never seen Jack Chick wearing a pair of magic underwear, have you?
Well, there was one time I saw him wearing a glittery G-string.
Oh, well then get his ass back up here!
Oh man, Jack. Yo comics, man. Your comics, man, they was the shit, Jack. I love that shit. Why you got to be dead? I love you so much. So reasonable.